Alright guys, so I'm here working on the old Stormlord. I figured I'd show you guys exactly how I magnetize stuff. So I'll use the Stormlord as an example. When you're doing stuff like this, it's pretty straightforward. It's just gluing it to the surface, green stuffing it to really make sure it stays. Other than that, you're going to have to drill. So you can grab a pin vise. I have a Citadel one. It's the only Citadel tool I own. I just needed a pin vise, and GW was, I think I was at the GW. In any case. Then you want to get some bits that are the size of your magnets. In this case, I'm using 1/8 by 1/16 discs. So I have a 1/8 bit here that has a rounded tip. And I have one that's slightly bigger than an 1/8. I don't even know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be an 1/8, but it's just a garbage bit, so I don't know. Anyway, so what I do is I use the rounded one to create my first guiding hole, because it's rounder. It's easier to keep it go straight down. Once I do that, I sort of bore it out a bit more with this flatter one, which sort of creates the perfect nook for sorry guys, it's totally out of focus, isn't it? It creates the perfect nook for my magnets. Totally sorry about that, guys. I was so out of focus, I'm sure. So, without blocking, basically all you're going to do is just get the middle part right in this hole. So I'm just gonna, it's kind of awkward while not trying to cover up the camera. So you want to start in the middle, and for this you gotta go pretty deep. So I'm just gonna start going at it. I'm not really worried. I know I have to go a certain sorry guys, a certain amount on my bit before I need to start worrying. Now here it looks right about perfect. And don't hesitate, guys, when you're first doing this, to just stick your magnets in and see how far it goes down. Now you can see that's not nearly enough. I've only got about 2/3 of the magnet in there. But what I'm going to do is just use this one, my second bit that I was talking about, and this you can use even by hand if you want to, because I'm just gonna take a little bit out, not much at all, because if you look in there you can see it's a lot whiter, the plastic, which means that it's starting to stress, and it's very thin. It's almost a film at this point down there. So you gotta be really careful. If you end up going through, it's fine. If you don't end up going through, it just makes it a little bit easier. So if you can, don't drill right through. Let's try that one more time. Oh, that looks perfect. So grab your glue, guys, super glue. Put a little dab on the back side of the magnet you want to use, and then stick it in and try and drag. Oop, it's not going to work very well. Drag it away while keeping the magnet inside. Use something non-metallic to push it down in the place you want really quick, because it's going to set fast with super glue, and you're all set. And if you look closely, I don't know if you can tell, but it's at least flush, if not a little more into that recess there. So next, now if I did this correctly, which I did, the panels from this side should push against, because they don't actually fit on this side. So if I ever try and put them on, I'll know, oh, it's not this side, and they go right to the other side. That will work for both like that. They both do the same thing. Perfect. So that's putting them in on that side, guys. I'm going to get my panels for this side and I'll show you how I do that.